Mughal History Revision through question and answers and detailed explanation. Part 5, Jahangir. In this video, we are discussing about the important events during the reign of Jahangir. Important events during the reign of previous Mughal rulers were discussed in previous videos. The links are given in description box. Watch all those videos before watching this video. First question. Which of the following statements are correct? Nuruddin Muhammad Salim was the real name of Jahangir. Rafiz visited Jahangir court. Fifth Sikh Guru Arjun Dev was executed by Jahangir. The fourth one, Maharaja Amar Singh was the contemporary of Jahangir. The options are A. 1 and 2, B. 1 and 4, C. 1, 3 and 4, D. 1, 2 and 3. Coming to the option statement 1. First one, Nuruddin Muhammad Salim was the real name of Jahangir. Is this correct? Yes, this is correct statement. Jahangir. Jahangir was his imperial name. That means conqueror of the world. Jahangir or Nuruddin Muhammad Salim was born on 31 August 1569 in Fatehpur Sikri as the son of Akbar and Mariam Ussamani. He was popularly known as Prince Salim. He is believed to be the hero of fictional tale, the famous fictional tale Anarkali. For a male heir, Akbar sought help of a holy man called Sheikh Salim Chishti. Sheikh Salim Chishti blessed Akbar and Jahangir was born. Akbar named his first son, that is Jahangir, in honor of Chishti. Akbar named his first son Salim in honor of Sheikh Salim Chishti. After Akbar's death, Prince Salim succeeded to the throne and he was believed to be the hero of fictional tale Anarkali. He had many wives. Among them, important was Nur Jahan, an Afghan widow. She became chief consort of Jahangir. Nur Jahan occupies an important place in the history of Jahangir and she was the chief consort. This is the family background of Jahangir. So our statement was Nuruddin Muhammad Salim was the real name of Jahangir. This is correct. Akbar gave Jahangir the name Salim in honor of Sheikh Salim Chishti. Second statement, Rafiz visited Jahangir court. Rafiz, who is also called as pioneer of Englishmen, visited Jahangir court. This is wrong. Actually, Rafiz visited Akbar court. He visited the court of the Mughal Emperor Akbar at Fatehpur Sikri near Agra. He didn't visit Jahangir. He was the contemporary, Rafiz was the contemporary of Akbar. The third statement, fifth Sikh Guru Arjun Dev was executed by Jahangir. Guru Arjun Dev blessed Jahangir's rebellious son Khusro. Jahangir believed that Arjun Dev helped Jahangir's rebellious son Khusro. Guru Arjun Dev was arrested under the orders of Mughal Emperor Jahangir and asked to convert to Islam. Guru Arjun Dev refused. He was tortured and executed in 1606. There was skirmish between Jahangir and his son. Khusro was one among them. Khusro rebelled against his father to secure the throne for himself. Jahangir believed Guru Arjun Dev helped Khusro for this rebellion. So, Guru Arjun Dev was arrested and executed by Jahangir. So, the statement third is correct. And Khusro was murdered by his half-brother Khurram, that is Shah Jahan. Khurram or Shah Jahan also rebelled against Jahangir, but Shah Jahan was defeated by Mahabat Khan, and there was also growing difference between Nur Jahan, Jahangir's chief consort, and Shah Jahan. Once Nur Jahan ordered Khurram or Shah Jahan to march for Kandahar, but he refused to do so. And after Jahangir's death, Nur Jahan tried to make Shahryar the king. Shahryar was another son of Jahangir, but Shah Jahan, supported by his father-in-law Asaf Khan, and became the king. The fourth statement, Maharaja Amar Singh was a contemporary of Jahangir. This is also correct. Jahangir defeated Maharaja Amar Singh in 1615, and Maharaja Amar Singh was the son of Maharana Pratap. So, this is correct statement. So, statement 1 is correct, 2 wrong, 3rd is correct, 4th also correct. So, 1, 3, 4 is the answer. Which of the following statements are correct? First one, Jahangir prohibited the use of tobacco. Second, the Englishman William Hawkins visited the Mughal court to secure a right to trade in Mughal ports during the reign of Jahangir. Third, Shalimar Bagh was built by Jahangir. Fourth, Shalimar Bagh is on the bank of Vular Lake. The options are A. 1, 2 and 3, B. 1, 3 and 4, C. 2, 3 and 4, D. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Coming to the statement 1. First statement, Jahangir prohibited the use of tobacco. This is correct statement. Jahangir is the Mughal king who prohibited the use of tobacco. Second, William Hawkins. The Englishman William Hawkins visited the Mughal court to secure right to trade in Mughal ports during the reign of Jahangir. This is also correct. Jahangir called William Hawkins English Khan. William Hawkins, representative of the English East India Company, who is also the commander of the ship Hector, visited Mughal courts during the reign of Jahangir in 1609. There was also another ambassador named Thomas Roe who arrived at Mughal court 1615. Thomas Roe. So two ambassadors were the William Hawkins and Thomas Roe. Both visited Jahangir courts. Next statement, Shalimar Bagh was built by Jahangir. This is correct. Shalimar Bagh is a Mughal garden in Srinagar through a channel to the northeast of Dal Lake, not Vular Lake. It is Dal Lake. So this option is wrong. This statement is wrong. Shalimar Bagh was built by Jahangir on the bank of Dal Lake, not Vular Lake. Shalimar Bagh is also called as Shalimar Gardens, Farak Baksh, Faiz Baksh, Farak Baksh and Faiz Baksh. And on the eastern side of Dal Lake, there was another Bagh named Nishan Bagh. There is also a Mughal garden founded by Asif Khan, elder brother of Nur Jahan, who was the wife of Jahangir. Nur Jahan was the wife of Jahangir. Her brother Asif Khan founded Nishad Bagh. And this Shalimar Bagh was built by Jahangir, Nishan Bagh by Asif Khan. Asif Khan, who is the brother-in-law of Jahangir. And both located on the bank of Dal Lake, not Vular Lake. So the option statement first is correct, statement second is correct, third is correct, fourth wrong. So the correct statements, which of the following statement are correct? 1, 2 and 3 is the answer. Next question. Which of the following statements are correct? Jahangir was well known for his innovative policy of the chain of justice. Second, Jahangir prohibited cutting off nose and ears and slaughter of animals on certain days. Third, in 1608, Thomas Roe visited Jahangir court. Fourth, Italian traveller Pietro della Valle came in India during the time of Jahangir. The options are A 1, 2, 3 and 4, B 1, 2 and 4, C 2, 3 and 4, D 3 only. Coming to the first statement, Jahangir was well known for his innovative policy of the chain of justice. This is correct statement. Jahangir had placed a long golden chain with a bell on his palace wall. Anyone who had been subjected to injustice could come to the palace, pull the chain and make his or his complaint to Jahangir. And this policy is called as chain of justice. He had placed a long golden chain with bells on his palace wall, and anyone who had been subjected to injustice could come to the palace, pull the chains and make his complaint. This policy is called as chain of justice. And statement second, Jahangir prohibited cutting of nose and ears and slaughter of animals on certain days. This is also correct. Third statement, in 1608, Thomas Roe visited Jahangir court. This is not a correct statement because it was in 1615. Thomas Roe visited Jahangir court. That is, year is 1615, not 1608. In 1608, William Hawking reached India and he visited Jahangir court in 1609. And in 1615, Thomas Roe visited Jahangir court. And Italian traveler Pietro della Valle came in India during the time of Jahangir. This is also correct statement. So first, second and fourth. So the option B. Which of the following statements are correct? Ustad Mansoor was a famous painter of Jahangir court. Second, Tusuki-i-Jahangiri is the biography of Jahangir by his wife Noor Jahan. Third, Malik Amber was a contemporary of Jahangir. Fourth, Abu-i-Hasan was a Mughal painter during the reign of Jahangir. The options are A 1, 2, 3 and 4, B 2, 3 and 4, C 1, 2, 3 and 3, D 1, 3 and 4. First statement, Ustad Mansoor was a famous painter of Jahangir court. This is correct. Period of Jahangir is considered as the golden age of Mughal painting. Jahangir himself was a painter. Ustad Mansoor and Abul Hasan was a Mughal painter. Both are Mughal painters during the reign of Jahangir. So first and fourth statements are correct. And there was a painting by Abu-i-Hasan, that is Jahangir shooting the head of Malik Amber. So Malik Amber also was a contemporary of Jahangir. Malik Amber was an Ethiopian and had been brought to India as a slave. He was a regent in Ahmednagar and he established a new city known as Aurangabad, that is in Maharashtra, which is now known as Aurangabad. He was famous for his guerrilla warfare and he trained Marathas in guerrilla warfare. Malik Amber trained Marathas in guerrilla warfare. In 1608, when Jahangir tried to conquer the southern part of the Indian continent, there was resistance by Malik Amber. Malik Amber used guerrilla warfare very effectively to defeat the Mughal army. So statement 3 also correct. Second statement, Tusuki-i-Jahangiri is a biography of Jahangir by his wife Noor Jahan. No. Tusuki-i-Jahangiri is the autobiography of Jahangir. So first correct, second wrong, third correct, fourth correct. 1, 3 and 4. Jahangir died in 1627 during a journey from Kashmir to Lahore in Bimber, and his body was buried to Shahdara Bagh in Lahore. These are about Jahangir. In next video we will discuss about the next Mughal ruler, Shah Jahan. Thank you. Share and subscribe.